Namaste Kutulians. We are studying fiber to fabric. Okay. In our last lecture, we have studied about what is the history of clothing. Okay, how clothes were discovered, and after that we have studied about the types of fiber. That how many types of fiber are there. So there are two types of fiber we have studied. That is natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Natural fiber which are obtained from the plants and animal. For example, cotton and silk. Okay, so natural fiber which are obtained from the plants are also known as vegetable fiber, and those fiber which are obtained from the animals are known as animal fiber. So what is vegetable fiber? What are the example of vegetable fiber? So the example of vegetable fiber are cotton and jute, and the example of the animal fiber is wool and silk. Okay, so after that we have studied about what are synthetic fiber and examples. Synthetic fiber are those fiber which are made in the laboratory, which are made in the factories by the help of chemicals, or synthetic fiber are those fiber which are made by the men. Okay, so example of synthetic fiber are polyester, nylon. Okay, so these are some example of the synthetic fiber. Now in today's lecture we will study about vegetable fiber, how we obtain them. Vegetable fiber. Okay, so vegetable fiber, like I told you, which are obtained from the plant. Example is, let us take two example, cotton and jute. Okay, so in this chapter you will study in detail about cotton fiber and jute fiber. Okay, so how you obtain the fiber of cotton and how you obtain the fiber of the jute. Okay, and after that you will study that by the help of fiber how we obtain the fabric from them. Okay, that's why chapter name is fiber to fabric. Okay, so let us start by the cotton. Okay, so cotton, as we know, cotton is of white color. It is used at several places like in blankets, in quilt. It is used as a pillar. In a pillow it is used, and it is also used as pillar in the sofa. Okay, cotton is also used to make different types of fabric, like fabric for the curtains, fabric for the bed sheet. Our clothes are also made up of cotton. Okay, so cotton is a natural fiber which is very good fiber. Okay, it absorbs large amount of sweat. Okay, now next we will study about cotton fiber. So how it is obtained. So cotton fiber, first of all, condition for cotton plant to grow. Okay, so cotton fiber is that fiber which is white in color. It is obtained from the plants. Okay, and cotton when it is in the field, it appears like a snow. Okay, now next, in cotton, condition for cotton plant to grow. Suppose you are growing the cotton plant when there is a good chance that it will give you a good variety of crop. So condition required for cotton plant to grow. It requires black soil, means cotton plant usually grow in a black soil. Okay. Second one, it requires moderate rainfall. Moderate rainfall. Now, what is the meaning of moderate rainfall? Moderate also signifies medium. Medium. Okay, neither heavy rainfall, neither less or scanty rainfall. Okay, and third condition require warm climate. Okay, so these are the three conditions which are very much essential for the cotton plant to grow. Now, what are these conditions? Warm climates. Okay, without the warm climate, the cotton plant cannot grow. It cannot be grown in the rainy season, or it is only grown usually in summer time. So temperature required for the cotton plant to grow should be high as compared to the usual one. Now second condition, it requires moderate rainfall. Moderate means not too high, not too less. Okay, so it requires medium rainfall. Now next and last condition is black soil. So these are the three conditions which are very much essential for cotton plant to grow. Without these three conditions, the cotton plant will not grow properly, or it will not give you a good result or good yield. Okay, so these are the three very important things which you should keep in mind before sowing the seeds, or before sowing the cotton. Okay, so next, how cotton fibers are obtained. So how cotton fibers are obtained? Okay students, so how we obtain the cotton fiber? So cotton fiber, okay, cotton fiber usually obtained from the cotton plant. Okay, so cotton, what happen on the cotton plant? There is a fruit. That fruit is called as ball. Okay, so what happen on the cotton plant? There is a fruit of cotton plant is there, which is known as ball. So cotton merge or arises from this ball. Okay, so what happen as this ball mature? Okay, as this ball become mature or adult, so what happen? This ball split open. So when it split open, then what will happen? It will expose the cotton fiber. Okay, so what happen inside that cotton fiber? Some seeds are also there. Cotton seeds are also there. So the cotton seed is covered by these newly developed cotton fiber. So what happen? By the heat of the sun, these fiber becomes dry, and then you can cut the crops. Okay, understood? I repeat the point again. So the very first point, how cotton fiber is obtained. So cotton fiber are obtained from the fruit of cotton plant, that is called as ball. So what happen? These balls are covered with newly developed fiber with seeds. Okay, so what I say, the ball, when the ball is split up, become mature, so it will expose a newly developed cotton fiber which contain the cotton seed inside it. Okay, so after drying, means by the heat of the sun, what happen? These newly developed fibers become dry. Okay, then they are ready for harvest. Okay students, after they become dry, you can harvest the crop. Harvesting means gathering or cutting. Okay, you gather the crop or you cut down the crop. That is called as harvesting. Okay, now what happened? You have cut the cotton. Okay, you have collected the ball of the cotton plant. Okay, now after that what will happen? Okay, now what happened? These cotton fiber contain the seeds. Okay, so what will happen in the second process? Seeds are separated. Seeds are separated because we don't need the seed. So seed need to be separated. Seed are separated by the process called ginning. Okay students, so first we have gathered, we have taken the ball, and then what happens? The ball contains the seeds in it, the cotton fiber contains the seeds in it. So what happens? These seeds are not useful for us because we are only interested in the fiber. Okay, so we don't need the seed. So what happens? These seeds need to be removed. So these seeds are removed by the process called the ginning. Okay, it is done by the help of the machines. Okay, so the process of separating the seeds from the cotton fiber is known as ginning. Now what happened? The fibers which we have is dirty fiber. It contains the dirt, it contains the remain of the plant, okay, or it might contain some dust particle or some any other thing. Okay, so what happened? These fibers are cleaned. Okay, so after that we got the fiber, then what we does, we clean the fiber. Okay, we remove the dirt from it by passing the air through this fiber. Okay, so these fibers are cleaned and spun into yarn. Okay, so what I say that we remove dirt from these fiber, okay, and then we use this fiber to obtain the yarn. Okay, students. Now listen very carefully. We obtain the yarn by the process called spinning. Okay, so there are two definitions in this topic. One is ginning, another one is spinning. Okay, so what is spinning? The process of obtaining yarn from fiber is called spinning. So what I say, when you got the fiber, okay, when you got the fiber, you use this fiber to obtain the yarn. We do this together by twisting the fiber together, and it is done by the two machines or by two tools, and those tools are spinning wheel and hand spindle. Okay, so these are the two devices by which spinning is done or by which yarn is obtained. Spinning wheel is also known as charkha and hand spindle is also known as takli. So by these two devices we obtain the yarn. Okay, and from this yarn we obtain the fabric. Fabric is made from these yarn. Okay, students, so this is a process of obtaining cotton fabric or cotton fiber, you can say. If cotton fiber is asked, then you can write three processes. These are enough for you. If cotton fabric is asked, you can write the whole four processes. So what did I say? First, what happened? The cotton fruit is of the cotton fiber obtained from the cotton fruit. Then what happened? These balls become mature, exposes seed or expose the fiber which contains the cotton seed in it. Now what happens? This cotton fiber is dried by the sun's heat, and then we can harvest these balls. Now what happened? After that, these balls contain the seeds. The seed is removed by the process called ginning. Now the fiber which we get, it contains some dust particle in it. So these dust particles are removed by the help of passing the air through these fibers. Now what happens? These fibers are used to make the yarn. So these fibers are spun or twisted together to give you a yarn, and now these yarn can be used to obtain the fabric. Okay, so we have obtained the yarn by the method or process called spinning. So what is spinning? The process of obtaining yarn from the fibers, okay, from the different fiber or many fiber. So this is known as spinning. Now spinning is done by the two machine or two devices, and that is called spinning wheel or hand spindle, or either you can call them charkha and takli. Okay, so these are the two devices. Now the example or where they are used, okay, or you can write what are the uses of the cotton fiber. So next topic is uses. Okay, so uses. So cotton fiber is used to make bed sheet. It is used to make curtains. It is also used to make different types of clothes. Okay, so cotton is used at a variety of places. Okay, so these are some. It is used to make bed sheet, it used to make curtains, clothes, sofa cover. Okay, or different things. So these are some of the uses of cotton. Okay, now I hope students this much will be enough for you. In our next lecture, we will study about how jute fiber is obtained. Okay, similar way we will study about this one. Okay, and after that we will also study about some other different types of fiber, and then we will study about that different processes by which you can obtain the fabric. Okay, so I hope you are fit and fine, safe at home, and take care of you guys, and thank you and namaste.